Welcome to Fire Engineering Training Minutes. I'm Scott Kleinschmidt. Today, Brandon Woodward's going to cover how to properly handle a chainsaw.
I want to talk about handling the saw. There are three forces at work when we cut wood with a chainsaw. When we cut with the bottom of the bar, the saw wants to pull into the cut. That's called the pull in. When we cut with the top of the bar, roughly 70 mile an hour chain speed, it wants to push the saw back out of the cut at us. And then most importantly, I want to talk about kickback. When we contact product with the tip of this bar, it makes the saw want to violently and abruptly come up in our face, and that's called kickback. So I'm going to demonstrate for you allowing this saw to set into the cut, utilizing the reactionary force of pull in and how that works. Then I'm going to cut up and show you how the saw wants to push back out of the cut. And always pay attention to where the tip of the bar is, because this is very important. This is where kickback occurs. And we have to learn to manage and allow this saw to work for us. When the saw wants to pull in, you notice these the bumper spikes right here, the dogs. Those are important on a chainsaw because it allows us to set the power head into the cut when it pulls in. And that way we can pivot on the dogs, and it makes the work easier for us. We can also use the dogs when we're cutting up with the bar. We just have to deliberately keep the saw in the cut because it naturally wants to push out. And again, to remind you about the tip of the bar. The tip of the bar is the most important part. This is where kickback occurs, and most chainsaw injuries are from some form of kickback.
We just seen how to properly handle a chainsaw. I'm Scott Kleinschmidt.
And I'm Brandon Woodward.
Thanks for watching Fire Engineering Training Minutes.